Oh, a tough decision on their hands now. And this, early on, it's one you can't afford to get wrong. Oh, no need to worry about this guy. Just plug him right into a starting role, and he'll be a massive upgrade. Yeah, not too much analysis needed here. This is quite a get at this stage of the draft. Yeah, I don't think you needed a crystal ball to see that pick coming. That's all about loyalty and familiarity right there. So, with a handful of starters already nailed down, you have to ask yourself, do you dare go for it? And I think that pick comes to the surprise of nobody. You had to figure they leaned that way if a player from that team became available. Yeah, that's the kind of guy who can elevate that entire unit. He's a very talented addition. One Kansas City Chief is gone already. Here's a chance to have a teammate join him. What to do here? Build up the interior of your line or get that skill player to add another weapon? And with time running short, you've got to hope some guys fall into your lap, or you could be left with some real holes on your roster. Always a tough decision, offense or defense. It's all about finding the right balance when you're putting a team together. Tough call here. Do you try and get tougher up front or get yourself a player in what we call a skill position? It's the age-old question on draft day. What's the bigger need, offense or defense? Still a few holes on this roster and not a lot of time left to do anything about it. One thing this team's going to need is some leaders, and they've got one right here.
Thank you, Larry. Brandon Gaudin, along with Charles Davis here in the booth. We are set for a spectacular draft champions matchup and some spectacular talent on your screen right now. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get down to the field for kickoff. And it's the birth of a new club as we're underway in draft champions. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. On first down, Ryan. And Reed with it over the middle. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Ryan now off the bootleg. Sliding out of the pocket. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Tim Brown, the intended target. And that takes us from second to third down.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a fourth down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Second and 10, Luck again. Looking for Cruz, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. Now Ryan. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. After the interception, it's Luck. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. Room here to run. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Lamar Miller, 26 yards. And the Bears have taken the early lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open, and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. No, he doesn't have it. Maybe some alligator arms there going over the middle. Third down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. That can be a downside of putting together a team in draft champions week one. It's early. You might have some of these mistakes.
You're exactly right, because it does take time to build chemistry, trust, right? Understanding where guys are going to be. And I think that's what led to the interception. They just don't know each other well enough yet. That should build up as the season goes on.
6 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. On second down, here's Miller. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives them a new set of downs. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Now a play fake here on first down. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. 18 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Bears.
All right, say it with me now. There's a lot of different words we come up with. Maybe we go back and forth after that play, getting his toes tapped down to make that catch. Crafty.
Yep.
Wiley. Oh, definitely.
All the veteran names.
You name it. Has every move in the book and continued to get better throughout his career so he can make that type of a catch.
So the offense has it first and 10. Miller, the lone setback. They go play action here on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone.
A nickel look by Seattle on third down.
Yep, 5 defensive backs now. Luck looks to throw on third and 1. Complete to Jason Witten. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. And they're on third and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
And I think that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers, has really become the next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL. Go all the way back in that situation, you're handed to the fullback, right? As we evolve, maybe you pitched it to your tailback. Now you spread the field, and you have your choices of where to throw it and complete it for a first down.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Throwing again is Luck. Forced out to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Andrew Luck, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bears will add on to their lead.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled. And wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee. And that's at the 25. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Trying to shake off the interception from the... And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked.